Neem cake can give your plants a very healthy and growing life. Keep following this video, we will discuss all about neem cake fertilizer, its benefits, right way to use and some of its drawbacks at the end. So let's begin, and don't forget to subscribe. Neem cake is the residue of neem seeds, left after the extraction of neem oil. Neem seeds are cold pressed and after extracting the oil out of them, the remaining thing is called as neem cake. It is a rich source of nitrogen, sulfur, phosphorus, calcium and so on. Neem cake also have many of other beneficial and harmful effects on the plant health and growth, so first let's talk about its benefits. The biggest benefit of neem cake for plants is that it have fungicidic effects. As neem cake has sulfur element in it, that plays a big role in keeping the fungus out of your soil and plant roots. Neem cake can be used to treat fungal diseases, so your plant can continue its growth in a healthy way. The next benefit is its control on growth of soil pests. Disease-causing microbes are very abundant in the soil and can cause root rot and other root problems, so use of neem cake in the soil prevents these pests. Regular use of neem cake can also neutralizes the soil's pH. Alkaline pH is not good for roots, hence your soil's pH should be at 7 or below. Otherwise problems like a stunted growth, small size fruit, wilting leaves can appear. So here neem cake again helps us in this way. Use of neem cake for plants also works as an insecticide, as it have a strong smell and insects hate this smell. So in this way, they stay away from your plants. To give you an idea of how much harm can insects cause, some common diseases caused by insects are added on the screen. Use of neem cake as a soil amendment can also enhance the soil's drainage and retention. Both are very important to prevent dozens of diseases like yellow leaves, a stunted growth, black spot and flower drop problem etc. So small amount of neem cake in the soil mix can also solve this whole issue. A detailed guide on making a good soil mix, using different ingredients is added in the description box. As neem cake is an organic fertilizer and works slow, that's why its effects last longer than other fertilizers. First the neem cake fertilizer decompose in the soil, and then roots take its effects day by day. The another benefit of neem cake is that it have many essential nutrients in it and these nutrients are very much important for your plants. End of the day, these nutrients helps in more flowering, heavy and big size fruiting. That's why nutrition always play a very big role. Different organic sources of these nutrients are added in a playlist linked in the description box. Must check it out, it will help you a lot. So considering all of these benefits, in result the plant grow in a healthy way, produces more leaves, flowers, and ultimately more fruit. So that's why neem cake is so important and should be used in our plants. But the correct way of using neem cake is the key to all of these benefits, so now let's talk about that. You can use neem cake in two different ways. First way is to include a small amount of neem cake while preparing soil mix. A small amount works really well, overuse can cause harm, on which we will talk in a while. Second way is to add it over the soil of a growing plant. For that, loose the top layer of soil, let it dry for a while. Neem cake buying link is added in the description box, you can buy from there. Now take a dose of neem cake fertilizer and sprinkle it over the soil surface. Amount of neem cake depends upon the plant age and container size, but still I am mentioning some reference amounts. Don't forget to water after fertilizing, it helps in better and faster absorption through roots. Repeat this same process every month. You can use neem cake, considering the described benefits on all type of plants. But there are a few things you should keep in your mind, that it is most of a pest control either than a fertilizer. Mostly we use it as a fungicide, to prevent fungal growth. That's why it will works great on succulents, citrus plants, roses, fruiting trees and the plants that are more likely to have a fungal disease. But still it's okay to use on any plant, it will work on them as well. Overuse of neem cake doesn't affect the plant much because it is an organic thing. But it does have a few drawbacks. First is that it is a slow-release fertilizer and shows its results with time. That could be a problem, especially if you are expecting quick results. The another thing is that neem cake have a strong and an irritating smell. To overcome this issue, you should mix this fertilizer with the soil evenly, then it would not smell. Use of neem cake on our soil mix can kill the beneficial microbes. So use this thing in limit, then it will be okay. To keep the beneficial microbes alive, because they helps in better root growth, you can use this compost tea liquid that is very useful, and it also gives you results faster.